When you think about design, is it the color contrast that you refer to? Is it something thought-provoking? Is it the foreshadows of extra elements? Or is it what's right involved in the colors within the space? For me, I love to tell a story when it comes to design. I love to concentrate and give you hints on how the next room will tell its story. For example, we have brown in this room as our centerpiece. However, overall, the room is black and gold. Whereas though for the living room, our focus is the brown, and then we have details of the black. Now, this is a great play on neutral. Currently, at the moment, we have pops of color from the red poinsettias from the holiday, along with this pink and gold when you first come in. This is a great way to maximize your space, and also a little red on the dining room table. Now, when you go into this space, it's very intimate, small, if you will. However, how to widen the space and give it its own identity is pulling from the colors, those neutral colors that we've set in place. So the fact that we have the brown and dashes of the black in the living room, I wanted to have the brown as our middle piece. However, I wanted to pull to the black. And I think I did a great job when it comes to the color contrast. Like, look at this, from this black and gold, and you see this foreshadow view of the brown is absolutely stunning. And we did it on a budget. We was able to get all of this done on a decent price and within a decent time frame. Now, me personally, I hung up the wallpaper in this room. However, I did not do the statement wall for the living room. Now, as we go further into the dining room, I'm going to point out some key details, and I'm also going to add that we will be doing the rest of the dining room. However, it is a work in progress, and I am only one person. But from what we have, these three walls, it definitely tells a story. So for me, what I wanted to tell mid-century modern, we also wanted to have something used in a family emblem. This dining room table was my partner's dining room table, so it makes it extra special, along with the chairs. Now, maybe as we grow, we'll change the chairs out, but keep the dining room table the same. However, when you're in this room, I want you to feel like you're at a restaurant. I want you to feel like you're doing fine dining, but you're also at home in that cozy feeling. So even though this is an older piece, this is a piece of value. This has sentimental value, and then we bring in all of these colors to edify this space. So I'll show you what I mean as we get further into it. So first things first, I picked this up off of Amazon. This was actually really nice and really inexpensive, and I'll leave the link below. So if you would like to use this for your dining space or a different space in your home, it will work perfectly. Also, we got the runner from HomeSense, and that was pretty inexpensive. The great thing I love about this runner is that it's actually reversible. So it's black on one side, and then it is this beautiful tan on the other side. And this is great when you want to kind of do like a play on colors. Now for this space, you can see the living room, and that's one thing I really do enjoy. That contrast that's so unexpected, and then it ties in that brown, that tan back in. As you look further into the dining space, it's still all the same color. Now this can be a little bit intimidating to most people. when you use the same color. But for me, I love the challenge, and I love what it does to the space. So it definitely brings out an elegant vibe, a mid-century modern vibe. Another thing I enjoy about this dining room space is this amazing piece that was my grandmother's, who has recently passed away not too long ago. And we were allowed to take this out of my grandparents' house and use it into the space. So taking things of sentimental value to heighten the space. I love adding greenery into a space to make it feel a little bit more natural, and just to kind of like brighten the mood in the space. Another piece that we've added is our painting that we got from Ross for a really good price. And I love this piece because it ties in a lot of colors. I know for the living room space, we actually use black and white, and then this is where the black, white, and gold ties in. So you see how storytelling is really important. A lot of people really wouldn't catch on as to why the color choices were the way that they were, but this is me explaining to you so you can get a great understanding. Now you're able to see the dining room table now along with this runner. So again, like earlier, the runner was black, it's black, but it has the reversible feature to have that tan. And you can do a lot of alterations with that. Now, the space isn't really that big. However, it's enough room to walk around. It's enough room to house 6 people or more. Again, when we are planning different events, we like to add an additional table in here for food and also utilize the kitchen as well. So this is a great way to utilize the space and expand the space. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to give you a brief overview of what the entire dining room looks like, but this is pretty much what we have, and it has been a great pleasure to share this with you. And again, if you enjoy this comment, you know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.